summer.
Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today I'm back and I can't believe what has just happened. I actually got the 0.17.0 alpha builds. Yes guys, it is finally out for beta testing. I can't believe it because it's just been like a month or probably two, or no, less than that. Then the actual 0.16 official release was out, and now they've got 0.17, so people are actually calling this 1.0, 1.0.0, but I'm just gonna call it 0.17 for the rest of this video. But this is gonna be my full review on it, and I hope you guys enjoy, so let's get right into it. So, starting up here, we got a couple new blocks. As you can see here, we got a purple block, a chiseled purple block, a purple stairs, and I believe a purple slab. And there's one more which I actually have in my inventory. I'll grab it right now, and this is called an end rod. And all of these blocks right here is what make up the end city. And yes guys, the end is here. So yeah, don't be too surprised by that. And of course that means the Ender Dragon. But anyways, yeah, this is an end rod, purple block, chiseled purple block, and the purple stairs and slab. Yep, I think you guys got that. So right now I'm gonna go on to the other one, which also makes up in the end city. This is here in the end. This is called an end crystal, and this is basically what the Ender Dragon regenerates from. So it's like when he's flying around and you shoot him with a bow, he just regenerates from all of his end crystals on top of I think those tall I think they're called, no, yeah, bedrock. They're tall bedrock towers in the end, and they have these crystals on top of them. So I'm going to show you what it's like in a second. Let me grab one from my inventory. As you can see, I got one right now, and I have a little chamber here, so I'm just going to put it down, being careful not to mess up anything. So there we go, that's what it's look like. And in the end, you probably can't build yourself up to the towers because you probably get hit down by the Ender Dragon, so you'll most likely use a bow, and it'll look like this. As you can see, everything has been blown up, so that's pretty much what you get for the end crystal. Now I'm gonna move on to the other one right here. This is what you call purple, sorry, not purple, this is called a chorus plant. And basically it's also found in the end city, and it gives you food. So as you can see here, I've got some popped chorus fruit, and I've also got the chorus fruit itself. So you can eat both of these, and they give you a little special effect with teleportation. So I'm gonna show you guys that in a little second. So let me eat one right now. And as you can see, I've been teleported over there. So that's basically the effect that you get with those. And yeah, you just basically have to break the plant like that, and you get the fruit. So yeah, that's basically what comes along with that. And I'm gonna go over here where you see these two eyes. Well, this is the Eye of Ender, and this is the I think they call this in let me get it from the inventory so I can properly show you guys. They call this an Ender Pearl and an Eye of Ender. So I'm gonna show you guys what the Ender Pearl does first place. I've been waiting a long time for these to get in Minecraft, and I'm really happy that they're here. So basically wherever you throw it, it'll land and it'll teleport you there. So as you can see, I've been teleported there, and now I'm gonna teleport myself there and there. And yes, it does work for long distances, so I'm gonna throw one all the way over there. As you can see, I'm quite a far way away from my actual destination. So let me get back there. And yeah, so you can use this in your survival world, and it'll help you get around. But it also has a cost of some health, but that's not really a big cost. So yeah, let's head to this side, and as you can see, we've got Ender chests. Oh wait, I also forgot the Eye of Ender. Silly me. Come on, let's throw that up, and as you can see, it points you in the direction of a stronghold, and in the stronghold you will find I think the end pole or the end pole frame, and you have to put these in it so you can actually be activated to go into the end. So just directs you into the direction of it, and you have a 50% chance of losing it when it's up in the air. As you can see, I lost one and I got back one, so that's why I threw up two. But anyways, now we're gonna go on to the Ender chest. So as you can see, I've got two Ender chests here. Basically what these guys do, pretty simple. They're linked, and you can have them at any difference in the world. Well, you can have them all the way over there in another biome, and you can have it all the way in the ocean, but they'll still be linked. So for example, I have this in here, some Eyes of Ender, and I also have a water bucket. If I hit in here, it'll be the same thing. So for example, if I throw a bow in here, and two more Eyes of Ender, and probably just a purple block, as you can see, if I go here, I've got the exact same thing. So that's what I mean by the entire thing is linked. But yeah, that's pretty much all you got for the Ender chest, and they look pretty cool. So that's just what I like about it. And then we've got one of my personal favorites right here. Is I believe this is the Ender Dragon head, and yes, we have him. So basically you get this by killing him, And what you can do when you place it down, you can actually make its mouth move like that, and it looks pretty funny. So I really like that, and it just looks hilarious with that. So you can make some stop motion animations with that. Whatever, it looks pretty good. And you can also wear it on your head. So yeah, who doesn't like that? Anyways, we've got something a bit more different, and this has been in Minecraft from 1.8, I think, and it's called the Elytra. So the Elytra Wing actually helps you to fly, so I'm just gonna grab one out of my inventory here. Well, not fly, it's gonna help you to glide when you're in a higher place. So for example, if I go all the way over here and I build myself up, so I'm just gonna go down a tad bit, and it works by you double tapping the jump button in survival, and that's how you start to glide. So another thing to mention is that they extended the block limit to around 256 blocks, so you can build above the clouds, which is pretty good. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go up here. Now I'm gonna equip this so it works as armor. As you can see, I put it on, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in third person here. Let me just go and get it. Let's see, third person. Let's get that from the settings. Let's see, where is that? I'm actually bit disoriented in this new setting menu. Let's see, third person back. That's what it's like, and yeah, it looks like that. Now when you jump down, it works kind of like that. You have to basically glide it around like that, and when your legs are doing that, it actually means that you're gonna fall, but you have to actually go up and down. It's a bit confusing, but I'm not really good at it, so that's why I try to practice sometimes, but most of the times I just end up failing and dying. But yeah, that's basically what you can do with that. So that's what you can, that's basically all for Elytra. Now I'm just gonna use this teleportation thing to go all the way down there, because I'm actually done, and this is an eye vendor, silly me. That's just pointing me in the way of a stronghold. Okay, so on this side we've got the mobs, and basically what you see here is a shulker, I think. Let me get him out of my inventory. A shulker, yeah, I was gonna call it shuckler, but yeah, he's a shuckler, and it basically looks like a block with a really grumpy guy inside it. It's not, the sound effect is like a guy vomiting, like he's just blah blah blah, something like that, and sounds horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. But these guys actually hit you, and you actually fly up, and when you drop down you die, so not something to mess around. And another thing to do with it, you can actually dye these guys. So for example, I'm gonna dye this guy blue, and now I can dye him yellow, and then I'm gonna dye him in another color, orange. So I think you guys get the idea. I'm gonna keep it at blue because I really like blue. So yeah, there we go, keep it at blue. Then what we got here is a very cute fellow. He's called a polar bear, and we've seen this a bit earlier, like about a year earlier, that MCP was actually teasing the polar bear. So now we've got him, and he's a bit grumpy when you get near his children and stuff like that. But I've got an adult here, so yeah, they look pretty bearish. I guess I can't say anything else about them, but they're pretty good, and I love the new mob. So yeah, just a pretty cool thing to have as a pet, I guess. But what do we have here? I believe this is an endermite. So let me get one out. It's right here. An endermite is what you find in the end. So it's kind of like a silverfish in a way, but it looks like that, and it is pretty disgusting. I don't like the look of that. I just want to squash it. It looks like a disgusting spider. No, I'm keeping away from that. But they can harm you, and I would not recommend going near them. So yeah. Anyways, what we have here is a bunch of I think, let me get one from my inventory. Yeah, I think this is a potion which stays around. Let's get it. Yeah, it's a lingering potion. Now, what this does, it actually lingers around wherever you throw it. So it stays there, the potion effect. So I'm gonna get a good one here. Potion effect of leaping. So I'm gonna throw down a couple over here. And now if I walk in, as you can see, I've got the leaping effect for 44 seconds. So that's basically what that does. And it'll just go away in 44 seconds. So, I just made a mistake putting that there. But how you get all of these is actually from dragon's bread, and that's what you get from the ender dragon. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, that's basically what it is. You can't drink it or anything like that. So yeah, that's basically what you do. Now I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go to the end. So I happen to actually get a seed with a stronghold and an end portal in it. So we, my friends, are gonna be going to the end today. It's gonna be pretty fun. So, yeah, I'm not gonna battle out the Ender Dragon, but I'm gonna show you what he looks like and stuff like that. And I almost fell down there. To the end. Okay, let's drop down right there. So, yeah, there will be a little bit of, these eyes in the frame already. So you just have to place in the remainder. And as you can see, let's place that there. And there. And I'm just gonna break this silverfish spawner. So yeah, let's break that. There we go, they're gone. So we have one more to play. It's 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, my game just crashed. I'm gonna have to go back in Minecraft. Okay guys, so I'm back and I figured out a bug, so let's get right to it. We are going to the end in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go guys, here we go. Into the end we are, and that was a really loud sound effect, but here we are guys, in the end, as you can see it right in front of your eyes, the noisy Ender Dragon in all his glory. And as I said, the crystals which you saw earlier are right here. I'm just gonna destroy him, so the Ender Dragon doesn't regenerate. So I'm just making sure about that, because I don't want this guy regenerating. He's a dangerous guy, so yeah. This is basically the end, what it looks like. So we're gonna give the Ender Dragon a couple hits after we destroy his crystals and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, he's got a couple of them in cages right now. But we actually got to destroy the cages, so yeah, just be careful of those when you're actually fighting the Ender Dragon. For these ones, you're actually gonna have to go up and do that, so yeah. I'm just gonna get a couple whacks at this guy, because this is actually the first time I've ever been in the end. So yeah, it's pretty insane. This guy flies pretty high, that's all I gotta say. When you kill him, it is a beautiful animation. I gotta fly around. This guy is pretty hard to catch, but yeah. So that's pretty much all for this video, guys. Today I really enjoyed myself reviewing this, and yeah, it was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I'll see you all in the next one. That's pretty much all for now. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Okay, come on. We are gonna kill the Ender Dragon today, guys. Here we go. The Ender Dragon is dead. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was literally the most amazing animation ever. And so much XP. I mean, look at all this. Wow. Absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I'm getting it on video. See y'all later. I'm just gonna jump into the end. Boom.